Yeah. Fair enough. Pnacotia. Hey. Pnacotica. Narcotica. Narcotica. Fair enough. How long's this one? Oh, 2 pages. Thank God. Narcotica. This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translated form of classical Greek. Of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell the history of unthinkably distant antiquity. They speak of They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across the vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying flying what? Flying polyps. Polyps? I thought polyp was a type of blister. Oh. Flying polyps. Mental projection. Great race of Yith. It makes you dizzy just to read it. Well, the prospect of flying polyps is disturbing enough. Oh yeah, moaning dude. Forgot about you.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Hey, I can see myself in the mirror. I jump like I'm on strings. Oh well. Someone seems to be enjoying themselves.
Shit, that did not sound good.
I take it back, someone isn't enjoying themselves. Oh. Whatever it was, it's shut down.
Well, that's just swell.
Hey. Oh, hello.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Oh, that doesn't happen to me. Hey. Oh, I really hope that doesn't happen to me. Anatomy.
Medical charts on the human anatomy. Medical charts on the human anatomy.
I hated it the first time. Oh joy.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before.
You've never seen anything like this before? You're a private investigator? You've never seen a morgue? Ooh, cockroach.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
It's covered in cockroaches. At least these aren't the half-a-foot long hissing variety. Why are you hyperventilating?
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
I say calm down, but calm down. They're just dead bodies. But that does not sound like a sound that you would expect to hear in the early 1900s.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Yeah, it's around about this time we enter the world of the absolute batshit insane. Okay, we seem to have looks like the Starship Enterprise's power core. Ooh, buttons. And a dude who is seriously messed up.
Good God! What the hell is all this? I've never seen such equipment before. Who could have made such a machine? His internal organs have been removed and spread across the room. This insane contraption looks like it's keeping him alive.
Eh?
Looks like his stomach.
Eh?
The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. His beating heart.
Is this even possible? Yeah, apparently you've been spread across the room, quite literally.
Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid.
Do kidneys move? I don't think they do.
This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines.
Oh.
Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for.
I don't envy you in the slightest, pal. People volunteer for this shit? Oh well, what's this button do?
Oh shit!
Ow! Sorry! Sorry!
Not touching it again.
My bad! Oh.
There's no power.
I didn't do it. Honest. He was dead when I got here. Honest.
The machine must have overloaded. He's dead.
I'm not taking responsibility for that. What's this?
At least he's out of his misery.
I'm not examining him. I'm not examining this. Green, glowing thing.
The crystal's still warm.
Strange green crystal. It's warm and exhibits an unusual glow. Sorry, pal. You're better off this way, believe me. Leaving now.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Why am I here again? Oh joy. Another crystal?
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Okay. Button. Do I want to press another button? Why not? Oh. At least no one died this time. Okay. It's, seem to have stepped onto the set of Deep Space Nine, perhaps. Another button?
There's no power.
How can you tell? How can you tell there's no power? It's alien technology. This looks safe.
What the hell is that? I wonder what it's for.
No idea. Do I put my crystal in there?
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Double click in the inventory. Nothing.
Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury.
Odd. It looks like it's full of black.
Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury.
Are you sure it's safe to be this close to a pool of mercury? Is there some kind of poisonous fumes it gives off? Oh. Button! Well, the first one I pressed killed someone. The second one opened a door. What's this one gonna do? Trigger a cutscene. Close the door. And cause an earthquake. Ow! My eyes. Wasn't me! Again, I refuse to take oh my... Please don't eat me. I have a wife and kids. Eat them. Mysterious phone call. Oh. 6th of February, 1922. The Diary of Jack Walters.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it.
Ah, no!
Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
More amnesia! Why?
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
That wasn't me.
When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia.
I was in the cell next to the
As it became
Joker.
clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
Mr. Anderson.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's here in the bin. I've only just opened it. $1?
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
That's a stack of dollars.
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
So you didn't keep a diary for those 6 years you were doing bog all. Okay, fair enough. New client, February 6, 1922, night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson. Okay, I'll stop with the Matrix quotes. The regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears the First National grocery store in Innsmouth was recently burglarized. And its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. What I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favour. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store where he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and a combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out that I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighbouring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are suspicious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The unusual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. The usual Hicktown prejudice. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place, and he wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. And it feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long.